Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent, and this chart is what we were looking at a couple of hours ago. So about 12 hours ago approximately, we were looking at this particular chart and we were wondering, are we going to go up or we're going to go down? Are we going to 60 cents? Are we going to 50 cents? There was all these speculations happening out there, and it was like, wow, can you guys chill and use the word patience and wait and see, and let's wait for a movement. And I'm happy to say that the movement has come, and we are waiting now for a confirmation, but that is on the 21 weekly moving average. It's a very, very important break that has occurred, but I say that with so much confidence right now, we do need to wait and see where we go from here. But if this is confirmed, we're looking for a very, 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 very green week coming up for XRP. Now, as always, when things start to move, when the price actions begin to occur, we have some movement happening out there in the market. There's always going to be somebody who moves a large amount of coins around or put them into a private wallet. But XRP wallet transfers 176 million coins. So we're up 6% in the last 24 hours. And someone by Whale Alert has been addressed that, it has moved 176 million coins worth, which is approximately $146 million. So this occurred, and when these sort of things happen, it's really, really interesting to see how it occurs, what happens. And like in May a similar thing happened, and that's what this article talks about, that in May a similar thing happened. Around approximately the same amount of coins were transferred. And so what does that tell you? Look, it doesn't really say much, because while $146 million worth of coins seems like a lot of money, it's not actually that much when we talk about billions of dollars that are inside XRP. So don't take too much, or take it with a pinch of salt, because you don't know what this person's up to, what they're doing, what their intention is. It's very easy to speculate on that. Now, what is really interesting is that if we have confirmed a break at the 21-week moving average and we consolidate above it, then we can expect the price action to move, and then move really fast. Obviously, there's some key areas that we need to break. As you guys are aware, we do need to break that $1.10, $1.30 acts as a very, very big support, and then $1.60, and then from there, from breaking the $1.60, we will see a retrace of that particular price action, and then push forward $2 and beyond. So very, very exciting times. And obviously, right now we are waiting. This is here on the 15-minute chart. This is the 200-week moving average. And so we are approaching it. It is a very, very exciting time, but it's really important to not celebrate too early. Sometimes you can get really caught up in the emotion of, we're going up, like Bitcoin's going up and Bitcoin's about to break 40,000 and all that. And we'll go over that today as well, what's been going on with it, and then how it will impact XRP. But patience, it is good, it's positive, it's very positive. But as you can tell by my initial reaction, is that we gotta wait. We're doing great things, and it is finally that patience will be rewarded. But we're just gonna be careful. We're just gonna make sure, right? And when we look at it this way, right, we need some very, very clear signs that it has definitely broken it, retested it, and then up again, and that will give you a great confirmation, right? So until that confirmation comes along, it's important to don't get too excited, right? It's very easy, very, very easy to get excited. So what's really fascinating, always is to look at the bigger picture. Now, what I find really, really fascinating in regards to what is going on right now and what is happening, the price action movement that we can expect and where we're going, is based on the Elliott waves. Well, Elliott wave number 3, Elliott wave number 1 took us to $1.98. Very exciting times. Now, Elliott wave number 2 has occurred, which is the drop. So, dropping back down, consolidating. Now, Elliott wave number 3 could see us go all the way to $13.35, then retrace again, And then when Elliott Fave number 5 takes place, we'll probably reach, somewhere in the north of $85 plus. Now, the time length of this is, we're not talking days, and we're even not talking months, right? It's going to take a while. And that is, of course, based on the information and the knowledge that we have today. When new partnerships come along, new things happen, flare kicks in, and all these things that occur, it will change this chart. And like I've always said, if the charts were straightforward, everybody would be a day trader and everyone would be in day trading. And let this be the time of the video that I say that I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice, and it is one person's opinion. And more importantly, on that topic, it's really, really important to only put in what you can afford to lose. And I believe majority of the problems that happen in retail investing is that people are over leveraged. They've put in their last savings, and that is something that I am not a fan of. Do put in what you can afford to lose. Slow, steady, professionally goes a long way. If you try and go all in, put all your savings in, hope for the best, and generally that brings a lot of stress and a lot of emotional tension as well. And you can tell that by the retail trader. So please, with caution, with knowledge, do your own research. It's really important. Let's jump into Atani. Let's see what Atani's telling us today. Now, I don't generally, throughout XRP videos, talk about Bitcoin as the first thing that I talk to you guys about when it comes to talking about the charts, especially on an XRP video. But I want to show you what's going on here on the daily chart for Bitcoin, right? So it's almost out of the Bollinger Band. Like, it is a very, very clear and precise move on the MACD into a bullish segment. And I think from here, we can expect to see 40,000 and beyond, especially on a Sunday in America and Monday in Australia, to see a positive price movement on a day where normally prices are down. It's really, really exciting. And I mean, 12.79% in 24 hours, that is a massive move. Now, of course, when we look at the hourly chart, huge momentum. If we jump onto the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin, a very clear, precise move into bullish segment on the 12-hour as well. So whichever way you look at it, it is moving, and it's going to move at great pace. Now, when we jump into XRP, we're currently sitting at the time of making this at 87 cents. 6.75% up on the day. And when we look at the charts, and when we look at what's going on right now, we can see that the MACD has gone back into bullish, not by a gigantic amount. It's certainly not what the Bitcoin one has done, but of course, Bitcoin dominance at the moment is high, so that is to be expected. But over the next couple of days, as momentum kicks in, on the 4-hour, the MACD has clearly broken into a bullish segment. I do believe the 12 and the daily will have similar pattern as well. On the hourly chart, we see that it was out of the Bollinger, and now we're coming back in. So very, very exciting times, and great to see. We've been waiting for this, still not out of it, and there is still that chance, but just all we needed was a very nice clear break from Bitcoin. And I did mention on previous videos that when the market thinks that one thing will happen, the next thing will happen. And this price action and what is going on right now, especially with the Bitcoin price, that's going to wreck a lot of day traders that were waiting for a 20,000, which I believe is not going to happen. And again, the key here is I believe, right? So it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I never saw 20 coming. I never believed 20 would come. And that is based on my own research, my own opinions. Let's have a look at some drawings. Let's see what they tell us. Okay, so when we look at the charts, obviously yesterday we were speaking about the possibility of going, depending on where Bitcoin goes, okay, we see 60 cents again, or are we about to break? And then there are some key elements here. 92 cents plays a very important support. $1.09 will play an even bigger support to make sure that we are definitely on the trajectory of going up. So very important. So we're good. We're 87 cents. We're almost at 92, but we're not at 92 yet. So there's going to be some key levels here to look at. And depending on what time this goes live, it will be interesting to see compared to what I'm seeing right now, where we're going. Now, I know that a lot of people make comparisons between Doge and XRP charts. And like I said again, coincidence, right? And you can make anything, right, out of any chart. But yes, they do look similar. Yes, they are having a similar pattern. Are we going to see this particular type of action from XRP compared to what Doge did? Maybe, but again, they're two completely different worlds, two completely different organizations, two completely different cryptocurrencies, and I don't see it. I don't see the resemblance. It just blows my mind when people make those sort of comparisons. So where to? We need to break the $1, go probably $1.10, retest at around just 90 cents. But the first target is definitely 105 and above. Second target 130 and above, and then a third target of 172 and above. And then the final target is 197. Once that one breaks and we break and support and retest it, then we're off to $3.30 and beyond, which, by the way, let it be a reminder that the bull run for XRP begins after 330. Everything that we're doing now is just getting back to previous all-time highs. The XRP bull run begins at 330. And I do highly encourage you, if it's the first time you're looking into XRP, please do your research, read white paper, go check out the website, LinkedIn, founders, articles, interviews, to get a really good solid foundation of what it is that you're in. It's going to give you so much posture and make you very, very confident in what you're in. And if you find anything that you don't like, then simply don't put into that particular cryptocurrency. And I always say that because if you find something that's not sitting well with you, or for whatever reason, make sure that you follow your gut and don't go into something just because somebody told you to, right? Because the point of the channel here is to give you exactly what you need, 11 to 12 minutes, and then you go away, do your own research, and if we both agree, then great. But if we don't, that's okay too. So I hope that you did learn something new today. Very exciting times. I look forward to see you on the next one.